Maneva na say ma PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
Be fine.
Be okay.
All right. Also my video.
And fugu day.
Yes.
And the other na manche fugu. And akoda
That be the fee. Let us man.
Why you not to man? At the refi.
Fugu no. Ma ben kangu TV mu. Mesra mo bibia obeye memwa. Omwa me.
Ade.
Me need to. Ebi nso akwaka akomadan.
Beto biamo.
Ana me ntumi mfa ba me da ase.
Na NPP headquarters. Eni mo. Sister no don fugu ho. Ka chen se Hopeson se me meyi fugu mienu. Betu akamo. Me wi a me frɛ no. Eti ko ho na kokwaje. Me a ho na me koto no. Wei.
Matias.
Last week me gina gate na no say.
Yes, last week.
Ana me. This is the second time I'm koto.
Ada na unkoto. Na won fa mame.
Who's Rowan?
Oh, me so na mo ya say ko tuamansa. Na fuoni. No watu kwan a. Wo ko tietiem. That fuoni.
Wo gaje is time ya beba pe fugu mienu.
Enti obi bia obey madom.
O de metotu ama.
Me fugu ni bi.
Omo mo twenso mo ntobi meka. Na nje. Omo enye yi. Na ayi ye kan say. Jebi.
Yes sir.
Dr. Bawumia. Enye chinchina chinse. Oko jina sorry dem a won ko to Bible.
Exactly my.
I thought that Christopher kra corner say omo kasa. We a politician no akwa sorry. Near more opportunity say kasa. Yen ko to Bible. But jina sorry dem kasa several times on political issues. Yen ko to Bible. Ojaje. Alanche manche jina sorry dem kasa several times on go to Bible. Adentina a Christopher no come Moscow, or Mungo to Quran. That Bawumia all the time, or person go to Bible. This is not the first time. Second time I go to a First one was about what me check now. I don't know what Old Testament you want to maybe. I'm saying the last 5-6 books no back. One so go to tea. So on it, and I wish so abadi say. I'm for speech writers. Any other? Psalm 23, verses 118-2. I didn't know much roy, no. Me who speech, no.
So first one is Zachariah.
Me, very good, Zachariah. Zachariah.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
So, me jidi pa wo me muse. Omutro. Psalm 118, verse 22-23. Me jidipa. Na ono na ho prepare. And okoko Psalm 23.
No, but how do you know? But Hopeson, Psalm 118, verse 22-23. It is an anka anya kwa nanka ni onka Psalm 118, verse 22. But how do you bring 23 to ode 23 babeshase?
Na ho prepare. Na ho prepare our person what can you who in Bible oboa sad we no kokoye ya amediafo edwa no forever and ever. What you say? Amediafo program okoho wo de hwe se ne pedini kasa ye wote honum na wo kasa wa kukudro so se ye pelida ya kasa betima ye proud of enye leader bi akeke wo de me ma ne kasa KTM was your next president.
Yes.
And the papa no sorry. No say what? You leader or core committees of nation. You because yes, leader ye. So it tells you say or patch or say nipa na wote ho no. Won kan wo mo ho. Kremoni bi ka kire me say. So you kremoni na kwa sorry dem na o ma kwan ma sofo de ne satu ti susu bompa ye ma wa. O cha say o mo twa odi mo fi ayi mo. Obuhu so ye true Muslim dem. No asa kwa na uro mo ho de nyanya tututi ukon mu ni ade. So ne tie no. Enti omo de
be kakra before so one be ne be bo first one Zachariah de no ko.
Yeah, Zachariah de no. O ko tuti ye.
Yeah. Sansa bo Sam.
O ko tuti ye. Then ade. Enti yesre no enye by force so ko to Bible. we be proud. We didn't sorry them club to Makutu Koran.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, that's what I just said.
We see yen kremofo ye gidie ni say uko Koran so and so no what can wasem. Yes, in some of Bible no almost 90% ewo Koran.
Exactly.
So why can't you quote your Quran and then move forward? Dan say wo kwakoye yi ni nyina wonim. Wonim ni joyeza.
Catch him.
Eye atrocem and nada say a Christopher be accepted no. Anything no yes ade no. Ukosro bafom you will not be accepted. You will not. Obi anim ni dio. Jebi. Oniafo wa ha say na say station fufuro ba ne omumu ba kwa ba kwa. Mo betra ho.
There be a busy the crowd.
Say kwako yi peni bi na onua ni bi wom ni ade a onua ni bi be free akira akoko supporto station fufuro. Eti obi anim ni die. Sa na Nyankopon bo wiase no. Emre bi anameka. Say in the olden days no. Nyankopon bo wiase. A obewo abranti ane efre na Abraham. Abraham si na yiso ana sese wo ware no ne yi Sarah na eba ma ne ne kakeka ho nyina yedim yesi ye. Ye ma ni maid ene no wone ni maid kokodae omo wo Ishmael. Ekiri ana Sarah nkasa nsusu bebe nya ne ba. Ni maid ba ne yeto ne din Ishmael. Sarah ba yeto ne din Isaac. Wamudru pempenso bi na Nyankopon hira wo mo. Anu ase monko Ishmael sikadie ubenya bi papa nanso sekanda ho e wo Bible mu obi ankan. Anu hira Isaac so wonko. Baby a Ishmael dominate ye no nkremofo ne di ho ehene e mo ne di ho president.
Yeah.
Obi edi ho betima dispute to this fact. Why na who say Christo ni be the president of Morocco da? Algeria. Baby Bawumia you free Niger. What da ben mo ati say Christo ni be the president of order. Niger.
Assembly Macron yabi.
So that you know. Ana baby Isaac ase Adorye no. Christopher na diso. Obi o hono ma se Christo nye ka say Ghana nye Christopher man. Wo boa. Mo boa. Over 70% of the population are Christians. What's it there?
And yeah, religious politics now, or yeah.
Okay, every Akufo-Addo, my speech, I'm saying word Christian, BB. No more celebrate or more, you know, back. Ghana. Akufo-Addo, ni speech in what kind? What say? Do say Ghana, ye describe no as secular state, you know, a Christian nation, because majority of Ghanaians are Christians. Anything I'm ready to make say. Obie di hwa or yes smart politician than Lawrence. Here by 1992. Or move Bomodia wene zongo suni na to their side. I don't who say Christian population and a so. It was look. Yan konko fa Muslim umbamu. A Christian. Yan konko jivu sunumra. Et Lawrence a Catholic fodo because oh ye nipa deko wakwa fa aka nso so woni oko woni so akwa twene de no de aba wo free honum wode mercy ba ye mercy twene de woni so so twene de mercy ba ye woni John Mahama Assemblies of God mercy so so woni de no mo so so tweba John Mahama ba wode misata Christian wodi je na Christian mo do kreda ho ye ka mo say ye de be ni ne kai ka ho yanka no krantre ho a this country will not move forward. It will never move forward. From 1957 up to now, Trabi Kremoni Bako was the president to organize. Dr. Hilary Limam, why a Roman Catholic ni? Onye Kremoni. So what did the person to be vision? Which democracy and what is a minority rule? What is that? It's always majority rule.
Yeah.
But one guy is had in our year, and Sam Debe, is a career Debe. You should stop it. Quote Quran, let people know say you are Muslim.
At one point, okay, sorry, them Mofa Mukata so I mean, come on.
JB, Wama ni pay hiti. Mefa kwenye so na menchia mikro machia before. I'm say last Monday, regional minister ene mpenifo MP MC ni adi na no yekushia wo Achiavi abo mukati sword for Achiavi Senior High Technical School. Just say omusi a new dining hall and a kitchen, more than one. Edi ama the same thing was done in Chairman. Aya Penyamakin's Chrome Honum. And so the same thing also. Now so Nyankopo Adom, President Mahama, the Rose Minister. Omadia to say Achiavi kwano from Abo to Achiavi. Omubabe Taso, a good quota, kama.
Oh, I see.
Edi amaye. Eti bifa kwenye so na mediado mase. Na fe mpenifo ya regent ne mpenifo ba ho nyina no. Ya becha in fact, omuhwe Onua TV pa.
Ya do mase.
Eti ya do mu nyina se so omuhwe ema Sadiwe apostle.
Ni I don't know. All interest or Dr. Bawumia?
Not really, but from discussions, I also know there are some things that I noticed from him. But medical chair, which I think it's been a very long time since we joined the Bawumia family in TS. It's good to be back. But so quickly on Bawumia, we know. Yes, it's true. Over 70% of the population are Christian, right? And because of that effect, like maybe I can say. Since the history of Ghana, no Muslim has actually been president.
Yeah, sure.
Don't you think that is the pressure that Dr. Bawumia is feeling, and he's trying to associate more with the Christian?
The pressure, no,
I'm saying, let's look at it from that perspective. So, if it has been established, so if you're not a Christian, you may not have access to the seat, and that's what he's contesting for, right? In the ABR, because of that pressure, no, he's being forced to associate or affiliate with the Christian body just because he wants to get in there. It could be a very big problem, right? Let's just say any other person who is Muslim would feel by default say they've been excluded from governance. And that would be a very dangerous precedent will be setting in Ghana, right? And that is why I think all of this it's hypocrisy. Because Ghana first claims we are a secular state. But say a secular state, what is the first word of our national anthem?
God bless
God. That's the first word.
Yeah.
And see, if we are a secular state where it has nothing to do with religion or divinity, why is the very first word of our national anthem God?
God.
Isn't that hypocrisy? And see, I think we should look at it clearly and say exactly who we are.
Like, for instance, in America, is it a secular state or a Christian state?
So they'll say it's a Christian state, right?
America.
They'll claim it's a secular, but then in their motto, they say, in God we trust.
Yes, it is.
You see, so that's the hypocrisy I'm talking about. That if you are Christian, let's state that we are a Christian state. But do not claim to be secular, but everything you see seems to be aligned with the Christian side. And then again, if it becomes that we choose to make it a Christian state, it means every Muslim will be, by default, removed or excluded from governance. And it's a very dangerous precedent.
No. That is not the case. Oshe Akufo-Addo meba Oshe Akufo-Addo amamumu a Muslims are not
No, I'm not talking about governance as in, I'm talking about the high office. That's what I'm talking about. Because the presidents you set, and they said from 57 till now, no Muslim has been president.
I didn't know most of them. But people be NDC there, but UP leader name president. I didn't know Mongasa. What you say? Yeah, list to crown. I didn't draw Mumfire Mama president. And majority rule.
Yeah. So I am saying, sir, even though it is majority rule, we've agreed as a nation, sir, we're going to be a secular state. That's what we have agreed.
And Muslim were the vice president 8 years. Vice president, number 2 position for 8 years. Another one, Ababedi vice president, 8 years. So this, you can't say, Fourth Republic. Yeah, 16 years, then Muslim vice president. And then I will exclusion. Don't bring that one. You see, when you bring,
but also just allow him to make his points.
No. Exclusion.
I'm taking from what you have said. You established, no Muslim has been president in this country. That's what I'm picking up
yes,
from.
Yes.
So if you are saying no Muslim has been president in this country, I am saying that if that is the standard that we are setting, then it means no Muslim actually will be excluded from the presidency, high office of the president. That's what I'm saying. Monsieur. But I mean, pardon me. So that's what I'm saying, sir. If we decide to be a Christian nation, let us state it clearly, and then we understand ourselves. But let us not claim, say, secular state and be doing everything otherwise. That's my problem, right? You see, that's what Dr. Bawumia's thing. I think he's under pressure to affiliate himself with the Christian. I'm saying it is popular pressure. He's feeling like because majority are Christian, over 70% of the population, he has to affiliate with them so he can stand better chances of winning. But JB, in all of these things, no. My concern has always been with the youth of Ghana, right? Party in, party out. there's one issue that's always stood as a pressing concern. 2020, national security documents are classified now as a national security emergency or crisis, and that's unemployment, right? And see, sometimes in all of these discussions, I like to listen to what the policy recommendations would be towards job creation. But according to say, it's been all talk, no action. JB, so let me just run this thing quickly. So you can't employment or jobs, right, into youth and jobs. There are 3 categories you can put every youth into, right? The first is employed. Now with employed, those are they're either earning an income or generating revenue. Now this distinction is very clear. So income, that means you're a salaried worker, right? You're being paid, right? If you're generating revenue, then you happen to be a business owner, right? That's for the employed. There's a second category, which is the unemployed. Or more, they are able and willing to work, but they don't have jobs. That is clear. There's a third category, which is the largest category, but unfortunately, among for most category are not even aware it exists. And this underemployment. Now, underemployment has 3 characteristics. One is the people who are underemployed, their jobs or their work output does not match their remuneration. But the money they're getting is not matching, right? The second characteristic is their skill set does not match their jobs. For instance, Obiako school, I am mechanical engineer, but because a Juma Nihono, he's actually a teller in the bank. That's the second characteristic of that third category, underemployed. The third one is they would have to find 2 or 3 jobs just to make ends meet, right? And see, JB, if we look at this categorization, we will say every single Ghanaian youth has a place where they stand. And like I said, the third category, which is the underemployed, majority of Ghanaians fall into that bracket. But see, we don't really understand these things. And see, anyone comes and say, oh, we have created jobs, we have created jobs. Yes, it's true. Some people claim they've created 1 million jobs. But JB, if we analyze jobs our market creative, where would we place these youth in there? Maybe unemployment would be on the side. But so they'll be employed. But most of them fall under underemployment. Because we'll salary, we'll rent, your daily expenses with data, your transportation, food. And how much will you even be left with to even save? And see, government in, government out, we've not really been able to address this issue of unemployment properly. And see, people make all these claims, oh, you created this number of jobs, you created this number of jobs. But we don't see it reflecting in the lives or the living standards of the people. And see, JB, yes, from this time going forward.
All right, so let's...
These are the things we're going to deal with.
That's fine. Let's zoom into another issue that has to do with Cocoa Board.
Right.
Cocoa Board issues, now the CEO that is Randy Abbey said senior staff for Watiobu pay sold by 20% and other ranks also by 10%. And it's been a major discussion, and Kofofi said, oh yes, Wama, they are going to save like over like 5 million Ghana cedis a month. And they are supporting more than us for Senebeya and Kofa bed in Biafan also. And people are also saying, so now moving to us, I deal with the data, and I think more years I deal with. Now the pay cut has no significant value in what you're supposed to give to the cocoa farmer. Now, what is the sustainability plan for the cocoa farmer out there? That has been the discussion. Let me start to feel it.
Yo, maybe Sancha Arifobium. Now, with a quick one, Mestre, a year education ministry. In the schools, you need to do na a day, and normally I call boarding. And me banya one of school nibia netisa. The day school no war cry and two be. As I said, they make a yes. The Nedem Colana call boarding, the security same.
Yeah,
me bar war a year German, Gumwa German.
Okay.
And what we nyai. Remember, I couldn't be as a man, son of the Debbie. Uncle. Now, school no. Wadring and the school no, and your building no. Into your best ray, I may do my Saturday PT, a best travel for say, Yen I am called Kakre bet me a buano. Yembuani Astra Bino so say, or Yemwa. Na Yentimi and 2 war, and fast school no. Senebeya and Colano, Adisuano, Ebecoto, to be go Musia de Cra. Now, so warning one to be more the way you crying. Obizu, Chamberlain, or Cassandra Bampe, teacher, Chradia Cra, Aquarani to be training. No, Aqua, baby, actually, or Bessa Babakino. Now, ebi afa na ne sonti eho no medama se mama yesa akonya no meme okoko wo achima subua no sumumba teye yebi me meka ne pin se yewura no won bayima na dwuma afro nye
yewura be ya randia
be me gidi se beboa because wo hwe enchiremu a ekoso a nanka watra sa de dadaada ama kokko akuyafo no bi ate omo ase no kure say ebi mu aboka e de ato. The answer is yes or no. Nim. And I say cancel da wa why na boka no. Edi how we are ma ngomba amu ka kire ye ana. Debi me wa boka to mo ka to de mi ya ne say me kuku ye beto.
Yeah, sure.
De wo biem koko no na ne bo e wo soro e na so ate. Eno nso ye gina ye wu say eye no kure. Die ne ye ka amakuyafo no ate ase mbacho onua afidie wi usan ho sa wokoka se ba bia anhwa wakasa egu mbacho wa mabaha Coco board
ayi ne ba
ye no free eno ko eni ni ministry ase
yeah
just ni yam hyehye no amakuya adwuma eni ntina
Coco ministry Coco board falls under 3 ministries. Just that directly near their share.
Yeah, they are share
ministry because you the production, you were the finance aspect, and
but now no ya peja e dey akose finance.
Yeah, finance.
And ye nyina ye nim.
Yeah.
And na odun so ye kuku ye ni. Ti na ese oboa e ma de wote sankore no e do kuku ne ti ase. Nti na ye papa ne be chichi be da na se. Na jebi Coco board mo PRO.
Yeah, PRO. Mini Sam. Jerome Sam. No ye PRO.
Ana ninjire mu ode bae ne sei woni mi se ene me nu kasei ukoko divoa na wakwa de aban no nya se odi anompo no wato my friend crofo bo na pinda broko bontuku munko na munko busa omunya kora omode omkoku na be de e beba Ghana ha ba be ji ye sika na ye ko hu no ada ne ntimi nkirekirim wo ani ye jai ama sa small boy odi DC 2 weeks ya ye yi na di miracles abuaje na say yi na di we fat mo pa mongogo say akuapem is it akuapem no DC sack ye yi na di 2 weeks pe ana ya so mo normal no mu yi na di
achomanti o asa na wo me agofo no call off
me say odi DC 2 weeks ana aban na ponche ne so mo normal no yi na di ene sa kwa we ni nam kokko ase e di tro e di che kokofo hwe me de me ho abo afore me de no me ne me sikwa ku se de no yes o maje no mfa nko Togo immigration bi anche no anko ton fa scan mre me woni me say enu am wo ti region wo eye border town no ye wo small border bi wo ha Hopeson the name, baby, I'll call Broke, yeah, what did you to me and so quite no. Obi Owa or Te Febi, who call German of your friend could be Febi. Baby, or Cocosia. Febi no Cocosia, no be tea, Febi. Why you gonna Uncle Broke, quite far, and then you know yet.
There's a couple of your mama.
So, no, wouldn't say do yeah, you know, baby. Oh, baby, I walk out your day. Baby, I hope see, yeah, mu be oh, yeah, day. A election strategy, and remember, no one down by your my vinci back one, Papa, or your room. Oh, there, my friend, was days, I ran almost just a strategy. I'm very well. Make I was him. Oh, it's Febi. What did you hear of Fabia? Now for our a year broco. And what could you
I see.
No, Waka quiet there, Waka Juma, near the BB crowd home. It is any panel, soldier near or a Ghana, migration near a Ghana, custom near a Ghana. Said Nayetiano non sotia. It was soon the cocoa no de qua. A bad impossible bechino, which is true. And I mean, what? As we was outside the border town, was so good, the rooms of Otona. Because what you want for crowd of Munya is shame because of more tokra. enti mo frɛ saa this na we di 2 days ye 2 weeks ye na di no mbra ha sɛ anyanya bia koko no eso ate wo world market ɛna ona mu di tro NPP time na NDC for ka sɛ enkese mu akuafo ni sei no na koko no ne eto ne sɛ wa mansan dwa so ne nyina ye hu mu ne korɛ hu sɛ nɛ Owurari Kopoku betena akyerɛkyerɛ mu wieye no na atwe nipa bebree kura adwen ayɛ dɛ agina ne ma so de ntia mesi ye wura no wɔ koko board no yɛmfa ne nsi nkyɛn kakra no ye bi me checks ma ye ehu sɛ NPP for kokra koko bɔtɔ a edi 1 year 2 year ɛda na ofa na ate no ɔmakɔkra bɔtɔ agye hu sika bɔtɔ ebetima to koko akɔduru 10 years abɔman no kakwa When bisaso waka ho asem sika nke betimi di bi aso koko adwumafo na sene in terms of fertilizer any sikan volunteer boot endura e de petepete so no wo de akwa boto age wo mfaso e de sika na hye ne botum uni bibi we nyina wa betena wa ye din ene o monam no mu twatro e de to aban so entimi de America ne say ye pese ye nyina ye hu ba bia no krede da miracles power metna minsu minie na ye musa say world market no say ne tokoku na obia NTB na jebi de ya wo mu ne say ono wadi bone no onam no say di tro mba cha otama na NPP wa ba mu no kunu say fertilizer na aban di chekwa no na akuafo no kura pe bi ato Bacha omoton mo mumpo engu ampro onua TV mo enyi fertilizer na apro kwa am ye nyina ya nhwe bi se nipa yakoda no ho ene wo se odo echen obia enti na last week ni meka wa afidie so se se Ghana for hwe NPP ye pa because ma dan se Bob Marley o ma wu so mo ka trema mpro yo o ma wu o mo ka trema mpro enti me se na na makuafo se aban ye no kure kafo pa se watimi akamu no kure se ewiase ama dwaso no koko no ye nto ye mfa nya hwe nanso me mamu mbre ngu kwa eni nti sade a yenyi bibi kakra emfa mfiri so se ne be ya enye kora na ye ho heha ni empe solution fufuro we no nso ekode ama ye amanyofo ne se yenye de efata na say small boy because small boy am na hamo because me vie we ni mo chan Burkina president
Rahim sorry
say ye nyina e bona baso say o sisi mfidi nyuma mebwa enti Ghana ye ntimi nya bi omo ti ame afrada da so no enne ye hwehwiem se konfo anoche peta mo nsuo beto ne de bia ntos wa akomadan pebrem Ghana fo na akọ Burkina the water desert so kofa ntosi aba wo ye nda akwakoto ye enso ye tia mo obi se watu dam hawakum sin ye jai mo ne nam kro we mu
no ye vice president na kan former vice president
no hawakum sin was special initiative ono na tutu dam wo kro we mu na me ba bia de so ono wo ka se ade ne ye kokwa a hu se ye tuntum Into ono ka so watu da watu se nya no kore nte no me nka na
so you be kai your friend is saying how comes be kai says scanner mo budget na mo de man na betumi to dam
enti abula wotu ye we se dam na wontimi ntu a because ye eduadua nya adwa ngeti so ni wi etimi tu abula se no friend dag out no enso kakra beta mu a ye sori ahomachi se pumping machine entimi fa ntumu a ye de bucket sa ne ye de carabash ne se gu enema na se kakra ye benya bi ate abula no oye no way enti we nyina ye ja no na mo so okope women organizer nyame ampata menim so meto ama because me support no onya wi ni se egwom eno anu no ntimi nche no
what this is 3 years so
obe
so mo fa you be at
bracket bracket no be this is 3 years a women organizer for the no problem you have support na
you have support na
me ntimi di ma no si no obi ni se hawakum sin omo nyina no ese ye twe omo ba ne yebusa ehin na wusi wo dam no factory a danado di dwa ya sum say every district was factory no mumi musa busa nsem say factory no way ye musa ho nsem because ukwa dwabo so ye dokoko ho endum tim ko si tomato factory awo eye dwabo so enti di osi cocoa factory o si wo sehwi no omo nche ba bi esi ni enko process cocoa no wo so mani nyina benya won fa so amadi adwuma ba enti me de manu si kura no me se o manpayi dwomama wo besu nti na edu di funanim ye won krofo bi wo magyae kasa obi se obesu nti na edu na di funanim sa woni musu wa ni funanim
akoi krasu ni
paselo usu o maame since NPP Kofi what na no kasa da
Obedi General Secretary.
Because Kenny GVG in some way Jaika or Kasa, Yabe Kai. Onya Kodi General Secretary ni say boom, Okwachina, or Betim, Ghana for Munsorio, Munti, Ada Yaya Misao. Attorney General no Miss Reno Papa. Negotiations in a yard or so. My own action.
But that's it. Hopeson.
Yeah. My person be some question. President, the man so or more immunity they are not cover more.
Oh, not no. Nema. No.
What say Akonyasuna or yeah, ye dear minim say, but or Kufia.
Yeah.
Sir, presidential immunity na.
It's just a privilege. I mean, but can
okay. And say Munim say a Kufado man cry ambulance no spare parts.
Yes.
Some guy.
Yes.
All right. Oh dear, ya kaimo. Minia. Ya koko coincidence ya.
Yeah.
Number one, Yabema. On the issue of Randy Abedi and we don't need Ubia oye koko piani no watimaye. Hono sa CEO position apart from everything so no a leadership.
Yeah, that's true.
What you say?
Yeah.
Political leadership, yes, no, any other. You should be able to do that. Number two, on your independent. Answer no be take a decision be no.
Board.
Minister now was sharing us,
yeah.
Says Omoyi Koko board about Minister of Finance.
Yeah, but almost also a board and kasa.
Board wo.
Yes, board.
And now minister no so all the time.
Yes.
Aside that,
yes.
Because Koko the backbone of the economy in cabinet in so say pa.
Yes, that's true.
So on there. And this okay kasa no ma we nyina bomo. Yes, day to day administration ya odia, but some of the major decisions you cannot take it alone. And inti ana no buy am say a whole report to call ye do president anim or ye emergency cabinet meeting. I think it's a man the break akra. Because
no as in Randiabi.
I see you man the break akra.
Okay.
Look, Yabema obeto mesa ejeizo. Wonum abrante bakwa omo take office na mi suma no pa. Aye John Jinapo.
Yes, and
yeah. Not the sector no aye so aye say.
Yeah.
Nyankopon na na do.
Yeah, that's true.
And with that one city levy na Ghana for a G2 mu no atima boana mana aye pa because ngrofo dey na sin kunkon so say e no no sha menemu a afi na na ofroba. Eti adwuma na oye ya sile amana na so obedru nkunkon so no obi awura dikan o but odo no de no yehu so bunyina agwo kunkon no so na nkomo kwa ebia na go okura twam kura sana de netie eti etoda esese ye ma break akra na yehwe se ne ebesi akọ
ncheche mu no nti na me se wa sha
ncheche mu ne de
ya bu no so a
wa se wa ye bi but anye ayi se na kananka so ye na ka so ye timetable and then we onua o kira mi wo metro adicha mo TV3 we say no wa cheche mo
na abrofo no kra na wo kan dodo wa se ne dokoko ni bi na bi o kwotena resurrect no koko farmers dodo wa se ne bi tie o
we ga jebi.
Yes sir.
Me call honorable Kopoko.
Okay.
Briefly me do okra no okọ parliament briefly and o ma me quick explanation bi next week and I'm say I'm getting the honorable despite say Cocoa board free was no you need to go to television and then do this what starting and so on say emwaye
no I'm saying just ofi hanem so call other I'm so call multimedia.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's a adwo.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The one I me fire me the church you mwafi NPP for me no no multi program no so. That for money mo twa all. Hwe. Ebra na DC forecast esesa ban twa 6,500. They were justified.
Yeah. Yes.
Because that time na cocoa akosro, world market price akosro. Na $10,000 per ton. Na $10,000 per ton say 16 bucks and the beki ton. Let it say what the 16 bucks no divide there. Dollar obenya is about 400 and something. Who here and noa na fe would they multiply your exchange rate no. The two who say cocoa bag back as at that time no na 9,000 plus. It is a sanity there. And here as I say aban what me echemu miensa na odi mienu eba cocoa kani no na aban wo keep back. No na de be hwe wo ye ka de say fertilizer and some wo tua ni ne ka ho na odi ayesa no. But that time no NPP aban echemu miensa aban no fa mienu ana odi back. Eba kuani no. 89,000 plus na say wo tua 3,100 because say na ye 1,000 bibia maso ko honti no na omufi se wo mwanya antumu bebre mewa na kasi se onya brosa hwe almost starting post 2 honorable to forcing the video be owo position
Yes.
a year no ye he was emphatic.
Yeah.
Say as he say we pay 70% of FOB price. It is omo munya kwanya at any point in time they will pay 70%. NPP and now air propaganda. I will say we pay 6,500. Okay, na free na send you piano. Send ye beto koko no amansan jaso no.
Yeah.
E no na banka so no de tua.
Yeah, yes.
Che abayi take you over and I did not teba
About
$7,200. O check here. Sikana omudeka ho omusi wa band the 100 series pen ka ho. Na abayi tua more than even the 70%. But what say about the 100 series pen account. No bu refi the world market price. And then we know kasa sisi wo check and necessary world market price per ton no $3,700. It is at $3,700. So okay, so the no year juma. Say cocoa 1 bag no obeto no amansa dwaso be say 1,000 something 1,900. Eti esisa ban etis wana. Na aban timi nkonko bobusia enso so nka say oh amansa dwaso na abafo munti no me de busia no ba behim na wa pale eka enso so de go. Mede wo ka say cocoa farmer bia here good road.
Yeah.
Cocoa farmer bia here good school e the community. Cocoa farmer bia here insuo. Cocoa farmer bia here light. Cocoa farmer just bia wo bia here wa kra bia no. Wo cocoa communities na obu here the same thing. It is campaign and aban de baba yesade no. NPP for kokoji skase omo de kwakoye kadi say ofanko nsawom. That's kadi yan hu baby e fai. Contractor jai eyi. Adwuma nkese saban year 2025 wo kati bebre off. E gada sikadi na the command contractor is one year fine. Should we continue doing this? It is yes sir. And then many wo ka say just say 2,500 and something no. We check the world market price. Yeah, the $4,100 no cry a year. Sikano omotua 90% of the FOB price at the Ama farmers. 90%. Eti yesramu mamo ma NPP and nadamo. Mo se say and the tie. Koko ni de ye dim say ye yusu no Ghana ha ye koton ye di sikana ba betua moka. Eti say de omo beto no ho no no. Sa na say omo hwe so edi tua moka. Eti ade ba kwa ye bede ni say.
Yeah.
President say obe make sure say
Dedi kama amena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. say open online portal e wo Ghana nipa share nipa follow nipa comment here to my best of knowledge without any biases PENDREAM TV.